What's up, Taurus? It's yours truly with Empress Enchanted. I'm going to be doing a spread that I used to do years ago. It's called Healing the Toxic Workplace, and it's only 6 cards, and I'm starting it out for January 2022. You will be getting your general and love reading next, but I felt like this is what we need to do because the last 2 years have been absolute shit when it comes to work. So I felt like this is very much needed. So we're gonna go with Taurus for January 2022. What do we need to know, work on in the workplace? Okay, I will explain the card setup in just a moment. Okay, alright, Taurus. So, the first card, what is the root of the problem? The root of the problem is your self-love. Right, here you go. Right out the gate. Here you go. Self-love, self-worth. Okay, maybe you feel like you're not good enough at your job. Maybe you feel like you're underappreciated or undervalued. You're not getting the accolades and the recognition that you feel like you deserve. Okay? So that's the root of the problem, or you feel like you're not good at your job, okay? It's more of a self-sabotage kind of thing, okay? Kind of like a self-esteem. I feel like this is either one of the two ways, okay? You really feel like you are at a dead-end job and you feel like you need to go elsewhere. That's the root of the problem, or you're lacking self-esteem and you need to find your balance, you need to ground yourself, and you also need to find your true, your true north. And, love yourself, always love yourself first, no matter what. And if it's a job, let me tell you, if it's a job that is making your mental state decline, I'm going to tell you right now, get out of that. Get out of that, get out of that. I've learned that the absolute hard way. Get out of that. If you are in a toxic job, let me just be real for a moment. If you are in a toxic job that is causing you, so much grief, so much mental anguish and everything, and it's so toxic, please get out of it. Get out of it. You can do better, and you are better. Like, you don't need that. And this is me speaking from experience because I went down that road, and let me tell you, it's not a good road. It's all about loving yourself. Love yourself hard, okay? If you feel like you're not appreciated at your job and you feel like you can get, better elsewhere, go. If you feel like your mental state is declining, get out. Your self-worth is so much more than your job. I know jobs are scarce right now in some areas, but also when it comes to your health, your mental state, and your overall well-being, that comes first, no matter what, to me. That's just how I see things. 2 is how your coworkers feel or see you, okay? Flexibility. So, I feel like this is going to take a toll on, like it has been taking a toll on you because your coworkers are seeing you're a very flexible person when it comes to your dedication at the job, your dedication with overtime, the work you put in, the amount of hours, and you go above and beyond. Like you are married to your job, okay? You're married to your job. And that's actually taking a toll on you. And I'm also getting a different message. So scratch all of that in the beginning. So if you don't have a very toxic job and you actually love what you do and everybody, is on good terms on your job and you get the recognition that you deserve, then it's all about, you are finally being recognized for, your hard work and your dedication, because you stay open to flexibility with your hours and your, how much you give of yourself. Okay? So 3, how can you protect yourself? We have fertility. So how can you protect yourself is all about your creativity. And fertility can mean so many different things. It doesn't always have to be sex related. Your sexual, which is funny because we got the sexuality card here. But your fertility is all about your vitality. Your radiance, your glow, your passion about your job, your passion about your self-worth. Maybe you are lacking that, and people are starting to notice that you used to be so vibrant, so you were so creative. And it's like you took any little project and it was your baby, and you made it into something more, and it blossomed and it grew, and people are like, wow, like you just started at the bottom and now look at you. You have your own business, you have your own empire, yada yada yada. That's what they want to see, more of that. 4, how can you help others? How can you help others? Here you go, sexuality. Okay, so maybe, there's an issue at work with sexuality, and you may have to put a stop to that. You may, have to say it's okay to be who you are. And if this isn't, in the workplace, then maybe this is you. Maybe you need to come out, Or maybe you have a friend that you work with and that needs to come out. Or it's just, like I said, it has nothing to do with sex or sexual orientation. It's just about fertility and your, how people see you is your, what is that? Your sexual nature is what drives you into your work. Okay? You are more, more fierce. Okay? You exude sexual confidence. There we go. You exude sexual confidence in the workplace. Or you need to, help your coworkers kind of get them out of their shell, so to speak, and help them. Okay? So 5, what's the general outlook? The general outlook is lovers. So how to heal and what is the outlook on this? Okay? Maybe you have your partner with you at your job. Maybe you work together. Maybe it's a husband, wife, husband, whatever you want to call it. Your partner. Maybe you are in business with your partner and you're fighting about, how much you spend at work versus at home. Maybe it's, the opposite. Maybe you're the one that's at home and your partner's all about work, But I feel like you guys need to come together, okay? And if it isn't a married spouse, then it's you being married to your job. And that's what drives you, that's your love, that's your connection to everybody. It's, you're choosing you're choosing your work over anything, 6, what is the outcome for yourself? So the possible outcome is ancestors. So maybe you need to look towards your ancestors for help and guidance or the answers, okay? Maybe you need to look for a mentor, someone that can help you and give you, wisdom, some knowledge, and help you along your journey, okay? I hope that's helped you, Taurus. I'm so sorry for it not being more. And I'm sorry that I've been gone for so long, but I promise you I will be back to normal here pretty soon. So ImpressEnchanted.com is where you can go and get your personal private reading. I am going to be doing your general love here soon. Thank you guys so much. Until next time, take care.